EGM Network.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. I'm Cindy Getz, your host, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. And today I am so excited. All right, so here, I'm going to give you a few words. Are you ready? Autumn leaves. Okay, crisp air. Golden hour. Harvest. Pumpkin patch. Bonfire. How does that make you feel? What do you think about, Cindy?
I love this. I can smell it and taste it. Yeah.
Yes, right?
Cinnamon, nutmeg, all at pumpkins.
Yes. Guys, fall is in the air. We live in Florida. We do have fall. And the temperature went from 99 to 98.
Yeah, no, it's actually, wait. Okay, it's worth this. But you know what? Actually, I had this conversation with somebody the other day, and it seems like the humidity dropped like maybe around Labor Day-ish, which is early.
It did. It was like one morning I woke up, went outside. I went, oh, like you could tell the humidity was gone for that moment, you know, and anybody else that comes into our state would go, are you kidding? It's so humid. But for us, coming out of summer at 100% humidity, it felt so good. And it probably only dropped 5%, but it felt amazing.
Yeah, but the temperature one, the Tempatoa, as a friend of mine used to say, it's the Tempatoa. It dropped like 10 degrees.
No, it's
beautiful.
And I can finally sit outside on my porch. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And it's just magical. It's just, these are the times, Cindy, that we go, we are so glad we live in Florida.
Yeah, totally. Well, for the next 8 months.
Right. This is our jam right now. I mean, oh my gosh. So fall is in the air, and just like the seasons shift, you guys, so can we. So today I'm sharing how to beautify your life, okay, your health, and even your business. So this fall, you can step into a season refreshed and glowing. So you ready to get started? Are you ready, Cindy?
I'm ready.
Okay, so you're always ready. So first of all, let's talk about beautifying your life for fall, okay? So, first of all, cozy up your space. Now, that can be with candles, fall decor, or maybe decluttering for mental clarity.
Yes.
Which I was going to say, Cindy, which of those sound good to you?
You know what? I just did it, and I did my living room over. This is going to sound horrible, but I'm going to admit to it. Yeah. I bought some rugs like a year ago. Okay. I think I said this on another show. It may not have been your show. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I decided, I'm going to do the pre-fall, and I stripped the whole living room, cleaned everything, whatever. And I said, I'm going to put some rugs down. And I did that where you layer them. So I have a couple of different area rugs or whatever like that. I love it.
Oh,
it's so cozy.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much. Well, I am a candle queen. And I am the pumpkin spice queen. So when I can get pumpkin spice candles, oh my gosh. I mean, it's like fall in a glass jar. So that is my instant go-to when I want to cozy up a space for fall, is get the pumpkin spice candles.
I love the evergreen.
Okay,
well.
But I do love at Christmas to buy the pine cones with the cinnamon in them.
Oh, yeah. I used to put those in my car. The cinnamon brooms.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Same thing, right? Oh, my gosh. Does that just smell wonderful? Okay. We're going to focus on fall, not holidays. Right. We'll put that on the holiday program. But so, cozy up your space, whether it's Cindy's rugs, maybe you're changing out a little bit of the decor, candles. I know a friend of mine, I was shopping with her recently, and she bought it was a little cute Halloween throw blanket.
You're right. Those are, yep.
You need to put on a chair or a couch. So it doesn't have to be expensive, you guys. No. I mean, candles are less than $10. You could do that. Or like Cindy, a rug, or as simple as a throw, something to cozy up your space. Even you can buy one cute pillow. Okay. So there you go. So, okay. So hold on. My notes are falling. I don't know what's going on over here. Okay, so cozy up. So that's one way to beautify your life for fall, cozy up your space. The next thing is daily rituals for balance. So now this could be journaling, gratitude walks, maybe a fall bucket list. Do you have anything on a fall bucket list?
Oh, that's cool.
Right? I don't know, a hike, although we don't have hills to hike here, but you could maybe do like a day drive to Georgia or something like that.
Or hike the beach.
Hike the beach, sure.
We don't have to go in the woods. You know what? I don't really do bucket lists. I could just do stuff at spur in the moment. Yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, that sounds good. I'll have to do that.
Fall bucket list could be a field trip to Starbucks and get your latte, your pumpkin spice latte. So, but I love that. So even a gratitude walk, like right now, it's so beautiful out. And like Cindy said, you could go to the beach, walk your neighborhood, take your dog. It's just so nice to be outside right now.
It is. And we have trails and stuff too.
We do.
We do have some really gorgeous trails.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the next way to beautify your life, we're talking about your space. We're talking about maybe some balance with maybe gratitude walks, journaling. The next one is a wardrobe refresh. And Cindy was just saying, you want to tell them?
No.
About your outfit? No!
Oh, my dress.
Yes!
I said, I feel like I'm wearing my living room curtain, so I'm going to this dress is going bye-bye.
Yeah, she's like, this is going bye-bye.
Yeah, I've had enough.
So, guys, and I do the same thing. If I put something on and I just don't feel pretty, it's gone. It's either thrifted or depending how long I've had it, it may just end up in the trash. So you want to feel nice.
Yeah,
and so going into fall, I tried to wear something. I've got kind of a burnt orange on today to kind of get ready for fall. Definitely get out your darker colors. But yeah, change your wardrobe. Just get one or two items that, we don't really wear flannel here, but, sometimes it's cute to wear, as like a little jacket.
Yeah. 2 days a week, 2 days a year, you can do it. One of my best friends, interior decorator, she is, that's what she'll do in the season change, buy like 2 or 3 and then she pitches them.
Yeah.
Wears them to death. Wears them to death. That every time you see her, it's that. But yeah.
Yeah. Just thrift it or give it to a friend. Yeah, absolutely. So again, you don't have to spend a lot of money, you guys. Maybe a candle to cozy up your space. Go on a walk outside for your daily ritual, and then a wardrobe refresh. Use Cindy's advice. Get 1 or 2 items in nice dark colors, fall colors, burgundies, dark green, beautiful browns, those type of things. Just mix it up a little bit. Go from maybe flip-flops to closed-toed, shoes, things like that. Easy breezy. Okay, so we've beautified your life. A few things to help get ready for fall. The next thing is beautify your health for fall. Okay, so you want to be able to be outside and enjoy it and be in good health. So the first thing, is your skin and body. So believe it or not, our skin does change during the fall with less humidity. That means our skin's going to be a little bit drier. So hydration is important. Gentle exfoliation, because you are a little bit drier. You're going to have the dead skin cells. So a little extra exfoliation, richer moisturizers. So keep that in mind. Just up your moisturizer a little bit, up that exfoliation. The next thing is immune boosters, okay? So healthier skin with a moisturizer, and then immune boosters. These can be seasonal foods like pumpkin or squash. Do you like both of those, Cindy?
I do like both of them.
Yeah?
I do. I've actually eaten a lot of them raw, too. Well, the squash, definitely raw on like salads and stuff. I eat a lot of raw vegetables.
Yeah, you do. The first time I've ever heard anybody eat a raw potato is you. I still have not tried that. I don't really care to. But I got to say, my mom makes the best, and she's not a cook. But we would grow pumpkin all the time in the pumpkin and squash in the garden. And she would make pumpkin pies, pumpkin bread, squash bread, and not the yellow squash, but the butternut squash.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say zucchini.
No, butternut squash.
I just made butternut squash soup. I gave you some.
Oh, yes. Oh,
I did.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. And it wasn't a lot of, like hardly any calories in it.
Yeah. Love that. Make that for me anytime, Cindy.
Okay.
So definitely get those immune boosters, seasonal foods like pumpkin and squash. And the next thing is stress care. Okay. So again, we're talking about health for fall. So this could be yoga, meditation, or even just more mindful beach walks. Back to what Cindy said. Again, cheap, easy. We're right here at the beach. It's amazing. It is amazing what a walk will do.
And plus that salt air is the best thing for you.
It really
makes you
is.
tired some days, but it is the best for you.
And it's funny, we get used to it, but when I travel, I don't know if you're this way, Cindy, and then you come back on the plane, you get off and you're just going literally off the plane onto the
tarmac,
the walkway, and you smell the salt air.
You do.
You get used to it when you're here, but when you go away and come back and you land, you're like, and I love it. I love smelling the salt air.
I grew up at the ocean. So, I mean, I missed it when I was in the Midwest and whatever.
Yeah.
And the West Coast, the ocean's on the wrong side, so I can't stay out there too long.
I know. I had someone recently.
On the wrong side.
Someone recently was like, I love the ocean, but I like the West Coast. I said, nope, I'm an East Coast girl.
Yeah, I'm East
and he's
Coast.
like, oh, you like sunrises versus sunsets? I said, well, I'm not really a morning person, but I still want to be on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's on the right. It's on the correct side.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we beautified your life. We beautified your health. The next thing we want to do is beautify your business for fall. So, okay, again, fall refresh, update branding colors, seasonal promotions, cozy customer experiences. That might be, buy one, get one of whatever it is that you're promoting for fall. I love coffee, so I'm going to pick on coffee, come in and get your, pumpkin latte, buy one, get one, Starbucks, please. Me and Cindy want one for the show.
That's right.
Marketing makeover, fresh photos, maybe a new bio or Instagram fall aesthetics, maybe change the colors up, add some fall pictures, make it look relevant. Networking, seasonal mixers, charity galas, or community events to connect with. So one tip, beautify your business just like you would your home. Clear out what's stale and bring what's fresh. That's the bottom line.
You know what? And it makes you think about it. Like I said, when I was doing the rugs in the living room, I looked at it and I said, ooh, I can't believe the dust in some of these places. I hate to say that. I mean, I vacuum and all that kind of stuff, but still, it just was like a whole fresher thing. It just was. I'm like, I should do this more often. Why don't I do it like summer and whatever?
So that is a good analogy, Cindy. Dust off whatever it is that's collecting dust, whether it's a product, whether it's a rug, whether it's your photo that's not been updated for 10 years. Dust that off, get a new one done. Yeah. I love that.
It is, yeah. And your whole mindset changes. So it dusts off your thoughts. It really does. I was amazed. I was like proud of myself that I did that. I'm like, why did I wait so long?
I know. Isn't that crazy how we do that?
Because you and I have talked. I'm going through my rooms like a buzzsaw. I'm just like this dress. If I had a T-shirt on, I'd pitch the dress right now. I mean, I've had enough.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So I would say pick one thing, to be honest. So I want to share with you my things. We're talking about your life, your health, your business. I want to share with you things that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to ask Cindy what she's going to do. So even though she's already done them, you get a new list, Cindy. So here we go. So here are the 3 areas to focus. We talked about life, health, and business. So for my life, I am going to swap. This is so simple and easy. I'm going to swap my summer bright pillows for cozy fall tones in my living room to make my space feel fresh. Okay, easy. Pillows are cheap. What are you going to do to beautify your life, Cindy? Any thoughts on that?
You mean for like my living room?
For fall?
For what I did? One of the main things that I want to do is, and this is boring as anything, is to actually finish painting my house. And the other thing is I have a plan on the side of my yard to fix the fence and put actually plants in there.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big undertaking, but I'm like, I got to get this done.
Well, that is definitely beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of plants.
Yes.
And sometimes that's all you need is just a new plant to spruce up and it gives you new life, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so beautifying my health. I'm committed to adding more seasonal veggies into my dinners, like squash and sweet potatoes.
And raw potatoes.
Not raw, to boost my fall glow. Any thoughts, Cindy, on what you want to do to boost your health for the fall?
So what I've been doing is swimming almost, 9 months. So I swim 3 days a week. And now I've started even more intensely, but not crazy, lifting weights.
What?
Yeah.
That's
I
so
did it a long time ago when I trained for marathons or whatever. I did. And I know the benefit of it.
Yeah.
I know the total benefit. And I learned something on a show that I did this week too, and I'm hoping I can remember exactly what it was, but they were talking about in the, like the old days, people drank regular milk, cow's milk, kind of thing.
I grew up with dairy farms, so we did. 3
big things in there: D3, magnesium, and what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember now. I knew I was going to forget it.
Calcium.
Calcium, but it was some kind of, maybe it was calcium. And they were saying that you have to have those 3 together. Like you can't, I didn't know this. You can't do like D3 or whatever. So I'm mindful of that now after listening to that show, because I do drink a glass of milk before I go to bed every day. I know I sound like I'm ancient year old, but
oh, that sounds
I do.
Total Rockwell right there. I love it.
Totally do that.
I love that. Okay, so add a real glass of milk every night, people. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, some people are lactose intolerant. They did talk about the lactose in that being sugar. Yeah. But I mean, I'm talking about 4 ounces.
Right.
I mean, I'm not drinking a 20-ounce glass of milk.
I love real milk.
I love milk.
Like I said, I grew up, my best friend had a dairy farm, and my brother would go and help milk the cows every morning before school with her brother. And I still remember that they'd always have a fresh thing of real milk in the refrigerator, and after school we'd have milk and cookies, and I mean the whole bit. It's amazing.
I loved it. Yeah, I still love it.
Yeah. Okay, so the last thing, beautifying my business. So this week I'm going to refresh my social photos with a little fall aesthetic to keep things looking current. Cindy, you've got so many things you're doing with your businesses. Any thoughts on how you want to kind of freshen up for the fall?
You know what? I just want to get it more streamlined.
Okay. Well,
I've been like all over the place now. I'm working on streamlined and...
Well, we talked about decluttering in the beginning. So absolutely, because that helps you to really think straight and feel good and lighter and fresher. So that's what it's about for fall. You guys, we have to go to a station break, but stay with us. We're going to be drinking our pumpkin spice lattes. We'll be right back.
Blue Dolphin Pools strives to provide quality service with a well-trained staff in the field and in the office. They want you to know that your pool or spa investment means much more to them than just another account. They believe you have entrusted them with your investment, and they'll do their best to see that it stays in top condition. Blue Dolphin Pool has been in business over 35 years, setting them apart from the competition. Residential or commercial, Blue Dolphin will keep you in the swim. 567-5853.
Welcome to Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Hit the zone this Friday and Saturday night at 6:30 and 8:30 for the Treasure Coast Best Live Stand-Up Comedy Show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
If you dream of creating a home that embodies sophisticated island living, visit Sunshine Furniture now during our 50% off Tommy Bahama and Lexington Fall Home event. Bedroom, living and dining room, home office, media, and occasional pieces, Tommy Bahama furniture is distinctive and unique, yet inviting and comfortable, and is all 50% off. We're also having a floor sample closeout sale on outdoor furniture where you can save up to half price on selected closeout patio sets from Berlin Garden, Kingsley Bait, Brown Jordan, Telescope, and others. Chaises, chairs, sofas, love seats, dining sets, and fire pits, all built to withstand the Florida elements, and we specialize in replacement cushions, umbrellas, outdoor lamps, and rugs. Also, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Don't forget to visit our outlet and sales center directly across the street for the best deals anywhere. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and come in now for the 50% off Tommy Bahama Fall sale.
Cindy gets, she totally gets it. Oh my gosh, did you see my prom makeup? She so gets it.
Dude, did you see her before and after makeup on Instagram? That makeup girl gets it.
My wedding makeup was so amazing, and my makeup artist, she totally gets it.
My senior photo makeup rocked. She gets it.
You should see her new Facebook profile. Her makeup artist really gets her.
My eye makeup is so on fleek. Thanks, Cindy Getz.
Cindy Getz Makeup Artist, 772-633-4030.
She gets it!
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. I'm Cindy Getz, your host, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for making sure that we're on air and we can share with you these amazing stories, get you ready for fall. So whether you are buying or selling a home, be sure to reach out to them. You can find them at 772-231-4712. You can also find them at SorensenRealEstate.com. You guys, they've been family owned since 1978. They have over 200 agents and 12 locations in Florida. So they can definitely take care of your home buying needs. We also want to thank Varietals for always making sure that we have lovely beverages for our guests. They are on Royal Palm Point. So be sure to go see them, say hi, and if you mention Beauty and the Beach Radio, you do get a 10% discount. Thank you, Varietals. We want to wrap it up. We are talking about getting you ready for fall, getting you excited for fall. And Cindy, one of the things that happens at home in Virginia, I don't think you can really do it here, but my mom, during the fall, she'll switch the sheets to flannel sheets.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cozy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can't do it here in Florida. We would cook. It doesn't get that chilly. But do you?
So when
Have you ever done that?
Yes, I have. When I was up in New Hampshire, I was there for like 6-7 years on and off, back and forth here, and we did that. And the other thing that my daughter does it because her house is the air conditioning, I swear, is on 50, but she claims not. They have electric blankets.
Oh. I love that, but I work really hard on the weekends, so sometimes I think I want one just, I guess, maybe to,
Cozy.
well, to relax my muscles, because I'm, on my feet, and I don't have one yet.
My daughter uses it all the time. They do.
Wow.
And I was like, really? And I'm like, well, it's like a meat locker in here, I guess.
It's funny. People think we don't own coats in Florida, but we actually do.
Yeah, we do.
We actually do.
Well, that's the Florida lifestyle. Shorts, flip-flops, and a coat. That's your winter attire.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Cindy, also too, we're talking about just getting excited about fall and kind of doing that refresh. And we talked about changing pillows or rugs and maybe decluttering. Another simple thing you can do is go get a pedicure. And a pedicure, you can get it for less than $50. and get yourself a beautiful, fall color on your toes. And if you don't want to spend the money, go to a drugstore and buy a pretty little bottle of maybe a dark red or
they have all kinds of burgundy. I've done orange ones before, brown.
Orange, even for the holiday, for Halloween. But that's less than $10, and you can do something that just kind of brightens your mood.
Something different. Well,
yes.
It changes the mood in the season.
Yes,
it does.
And the other thing you can do, for ladies, if you want a quick fix, is change your lipstick.
Absolutely.
Again, for around $10, you can go to the drugstore and just for fun buy something that is a little darker. Again, the burgundies, the browns, chocolates, even. Or a gloss, and that could just totally keep you on trend for the season and just give you a little lift.
Yeah, I agree.
So guys, pick your fall thing you're gonna do. I'm gonna go change out my pillows tonight, and Cindy, I guess you're going to plant some plants.
I'm gonna plant
and
some plants and paint.
All right, you guys, make it a great day. We'll see you next week.